Amber. All right. Cool. Uh, what am I gonna do today? Hey, Asta. I do want to do a collective reading. Let's see. Yes. So we're gonna do a collective reading first, and then so that way, if this decides to go off, it's collective reading only. All right. So we're gonna see what the collective needs to know, what's going on, because it's kind of like low key heavy, but not at the same time. It's like weird, hopeful energy. So let's see what's going on with the collective. All right, that explains why it's a little weird, hopeful feeling. All right. So yes, give me a minute. So this explains the weird, hopeful feeling. It's the star in reverse. So like, even though it's reversed, it still has like a little hope, but it's like lost hope. I could put it right. So as a collective, people are like, losing hope as rightfully so, and that's very valid. But it's also is given like this weird. There's things that we don't know, like this more like in our own little bubble area, more like things that we don't know. We have the hermit in reverse. I feel like a lot of people as a collective are coming out of this daze, this fog. Like, I know the hermit usually just being alone, trying to figure, like, self reflect and stuff. But this is more like I've been like sleeping for too long. Now it's time to get up because look, actually this is seven of swords, right? But in this deck, it's different. But I'm trying to see. Do you see how it says hope, reflection? Like, this is like the weird, like, again, new hope. Like, there's a collective weird hope that's coming, and it's because a lot of people are waking up. As a collective, a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are having spiritual dark night of the soul, spiritual awakenings. Um, it's like the very very heavy feeling of just being like shit's not working, right? So then we have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. This way is like it's always having choice, have options and stuff like that. So sideways like this tells me like there's many doors, but these doors have been open. It's not like one door is opening, like they're all gonna be opening all at the same time. And as a collective, we're gonna have to choose individually on a um in a spiritual way of which path that we want to go spiritually. Like, and gonna shape your life at the end of the day. It's like, do you, for instance, as an example, does the atheist wants to understand religion? Does the atheist wants to um, go through, spiritual path, like that? Like, people leaving their old belief systems to go into new ones that fit more their soul's blueprint. And then here is where it gets interesting. We have the what is this? Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, right? Both things talks about fast movement. So what's happening as a collective? This is happening fast. Like nobody's gonna have time to process it until like the wave is done. Is what I'm getting. So a lot of people are gonna be back to back spiritual awakenings, dark night of the souls. Like, and even if you already had one, you could have another one. You will have constantly different levels of spiritual awakening. It's just enhancing spiritual gifts, your spiritual journey, foundation, whatever it is. And then the Two of Pentacles here, just people juggling from who they are in the past to who they want to become, the new person. Right? It's like shedding, like when a snake sheds their skin, it takes a while for it to go. It's like juggling back and forth like that. Let's see. Let's see what else for the collective. I love when the cards do this because it'd be what I'd be talking about. See? Ah. All right. So during this whole spiritual awakening, like I said, when chaos, or confusion came out, there's going to be a lot of confusion going on within this awakening, this spiritual awakening. And those who are already tapped in and already, like, I would say, surpassed the initial stages, we're going to feel the heaviness and the chaos. We're going to feel, a lot of the whole emotions of it. See, we have vulnerable, ego, and triggered, right? A lot of people are going to be triggered easily during this time, so be aware of that. So don't take nothing personal. Don't feel like you have to like fight back on anything. Just take it with a grain of salt. It's just the collective has to get angry to purge some type of anger. All right. Just put like boundaries. Like we have intimacy boundaries. Just put boundaries, energetic boundaries up. Like if it's not my energy, just remove it, right? And just nourish yourselves. With milk nourishment here, just nourishing meditation, grounding during this time. Let's see, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of people are going to be confused. Mixed signals facilitate wetlands mix, high emotions. A lot of things are going to be confused during this time for the collective. Right? Like I said, with the whole push and pull between the old and new, the push and pull dynamics within yourself is going to change. You're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone and feel like, you know, uncomfortable. I want to just clarify again. We have violet, intuitive, spiritual, self-aware, pearl, hidden knowledge. Again, this is just another confirmation saying that there's a spiritual awakening. A lot of people having uh, spiritual enhancement, gifts being awakening, new gifts are in. Like it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, but in a good way, right? So that's what kind of is going on with the collective right now. So it might be a little heavy. Um, some people might not be sleeping well. Some people may be sleeping too much. But that's what's going on in the collective. So we go on to personal readings. Okay. Oh, just shuffle this last one. is a current feeling about me? Alright. Axton wants to know what's A's currently feeling about me. Has the connection with him moved forward a bit from last time? Alright. So Axton wants to know what is A currently feeling. Has the connection moved on a bit? Let's see. Mm. Honestly, I just feel like A's going through it. Because look, we have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So to me, this is like he's dealing with some type of uh, sneaky behavior. Like somebody probably did something to him, like a friend probably snaked him out or something like that. So he's dealing with that. He's not much thinking about anything else. It's like right now, it's just about um, me, myself, and I. It's like, how do I feel? What do I'm going through? Like he's just got so much going on through his head, right? Because we have look the Five of Wands, conflict. Yeah, so he's just going through it right now. Just going through the motions, going through a lot of things. So we have the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. So he's just taking like he's just taking time for himself, time to like do self care, whatever that looks like to him. Time to just take care of himself and just move to where there's inner peace or just inner, you know, calmness. That's what the Six of Swords is. But this is what he desires. Because look, the Nine of Cups comes out as wish fulfillment, desires, and stuff like that, right? So he's desiring um, a stable, given forth relationship. This was the Six of Pentacles is given, equal give and take, receptivity, like balance. And the Four of Wands talks about, stable foundation. So he wants the stability, right? That's what he wants. So like right now, I just feel like a lot of things is just about him. Nobody else in particular. He's just trying to focus on himself. Yeah. So like this is him. Despair. Like he's just in his feelings. He's just really in his feelings. Yes, you can after Amber. Um. So yeah, see, look. Let's say somebody snaked him out, first false person. So right now he's just going through it. He's dealing with like betrayal of friends. So he's like I said, he's really not in the connection between you two. It's just really about himself. Because I also feel Like we have concerns, expectation. He has some type of expectation that he has to uphill. Like, but I'm getting like it's a father. Like he has to fulfill his father's expectations and stuff. So that's like push pressure on him too. Because an official person, like this gives somebody the higher authority. So this definitely has to be like a father figure, a male figure. That's really putting the pressure on him to be perfect. But I do feel like in the coming weeks, he is gonna message you because we have thoughts and message. So like when he thinks about you, he might write something, but don't expect like a full blown conversation. It's just one of the things like, hey, I was thinking about you, so I text you without any effort or want to continue the conversation. So it's like definitely he just needs to get it together. He's just going through a lot. Let's see here. All right. I don't know why this keeps coming up. I think this came up last time too. Uh, so yeah, this it's giving me the same message I had last time. So deception, like I said, we already have false person deception. So there's something definitely that's going on with him that's very much unknown. So like there's something here. I keep getting like it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Codependency here. Don't don't put your energy so much into him. Yes, Agatha. Like even if you like put and like just constantly thinking about him is putting energy on him, and it's kind of like all right, I'm just gonna say it like low key excessive, like codependency because that's it's even though you may not think it is, I don't think it is, but for the spirits to tell me it's kind of like getting obsessive. It's kind of it, like energetically wise, it's codependency. If I put it anyway like that. Cause look, you have Alicia X. This came out last time. Um, like you're kind of like waiting. A like the red flag. Uh, they wouldn't have this card came up last time. Alicia X have come up again. So there's something like if you like him so much, there's still something that is not compatible with you and him. And I feel like they just want you to know that, and that's why it came up again. So like, not sit and wait, and not sit and wait. Because look, we have keep an open mind. Keep an open mind that isn't what you expect, isn't what you normally would go for, and you will probably compare them to A in certain aspects. But like, yeah, you have like keep open mind, make an effort, like at least try to get to be open with them, like flirt, and there's gonna be passion in this new person that's coming in. When really getting A's, probably not in a mental capacity or emotional capacity or any type of capacity to be in a relationship with you. But at the end of the day, You have free will, you have choice whether to stay or to go, or just to like hold a space for him out of love but still do your own thing. Because one thing I learned is spirit do not like us sitting on our ass and waiting for people to move. You got to move for you, for yourself, and just hold space. And then if they come back around, they come back around. And if you still want them once they come back around after they did what they did, or have to go through what they went through, then by all means try again. But don't sit and wait. And that's what the release your ex is really giving me. It's just like, girl, we're gonna send you somebody. All right. So let me shuffle these. Amber is next, and after Amber is Prince. Just shuffle. All right. After. All right. Scroll up a bit. All right, Amber wants to know what is happening for me between July and September. Okay. All right, Amber. We're gonna do 3 cards for each month. All right. So what's happening for Amber in July? August. What's happening for Amber in August? Oh, okay. So overall, for July to August, because the bottom of the deck is given very much Tower. So this is it's a lot of shakeup. It's a lot of helping you clear a lot of people, places, energy out your way, and letting you realize that a lot of people aren't as good for you as you think. Right. So we have to start with July. So this is came out sideways. Excuse me. It's the Judgment card, right? And in this month that is coming up, right? I mean, lately it hasn't been like on the forefront of your thoughts, but it's there. It's like an echo. You have a decision coming up, right? This month, and this decision is gonna make you uh, feel some type of way. It's one of those like I love you so much, but I gotta go. Like I gotta go at the end of the day. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Then we have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning, like a very strong emotional new beginning. It could be with somebody with fire sign or have like fire sign characteristics, and most like a rising. So they may be a different sign, but their rising signs a fire sign, and they're gonna come in with a lot of passion, a lot of I know what I want and stuff like that. So it definitely it's gonna be like a new beginning of love. It's getting like towards like mid to end of July. So now we have August. Hi Jessica. So this is August, right? So you have the Two of Wands. Like you pretty much have everything in hand. Like you're this is August is gonna be your month where a lot of your decisions are going is gonna shape the next few years of your life. And you see how it's like a sun looks like a sun, right? August 8th, Lion Gate portal, the biggest manifestation portal there is. And this is you have the ability to make break your life in that month. Right? The Emperor. You could manifest somebody permanent, somebody masculine energy, somebody who's very much um like again, I know what I want, like very stable and grounded. So that could be coming in August as well. And it's gonna make you confused because we have the Two of Pentacles, and you're gonna be juggling. You'll be juggling these two people, and they give you both like they both give you butterfly feelings, Amber. So it's like, how do I pick? But one's gonna stand out more than the other. One is gonna tick more boxes. Have uh to figure out who do you want, and I don't feel like anyone you pick is gonna be bad. Nothing like that. So it's like it's a win-win situation. Right? So September is gonna be a heavy month for you, mentally at least. Um, I feel like you're gonna feel defeated. It's not because of anybody does. It's like just repressed energy coming up, right? So just energy from the past coming up that it's weighing on you. It could have been like, I shouldn't have made this decision. So it's like what ifs. It's like going down memory lane. And we have the death card here. So it's your transformation month. It's your um pretty much glow up month. It's not gonna look pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna look pretty. It's gonna feel very heavy. You might feel depressed sometimes as well. But it's just you to purge to transform, right? Because we have the lovers here. And this union is gonna, how can I put it? Energetically wise, spiritually wise, it's gonna uplift you way more than you anticipated. Uh, let's see here. Thank you. July. Okay. August. All right. So this is July lucky. You're gonna have luck. So like if you want to do a scratch off, you might win something, but not like big money. Probably like $5, $10, something small. So you have luck. August we have 333 Trinity Mind you're in the zone, express your true authentic self. Manifestation. 333 is gonna let you know like, it's time to manifest what you want. It's time to have the life you desire. It's time to do it. And like I said, September is gonna be like a little mental chaos, like chaos, confusion. So September, you're gonna have a lot of mental anguish, and again, it's just purging. So don't really um, let it control you that much. Just think about it and throw it away, right? To process it. But yeah, so that's what's going on for July, August for you, Amber. All right, Princess next. Shuffle. So who you guys think is gonna win Love Island? I honestly think it's a my papaya. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you have a lot of decisions coming up. Prince, let me go up. All right. What are the current things I'm thinking about? You're welcome, Amber. All right. Prince wants to know what are the current feelings of the person I'm thinking about. Prince wants to know what is the current feelings of the person they're thinking about. I feel like a lost soul. I feel like a lost soul, baby. Yeah, I don't know why that song just came in my head. I was thinking about the question. So we're gonna go with that, Prince. That's initially the song. I love you like a love song, baby. I don't know who sings it. It just popped up in my head. But let me pull these down. Alright. be honest. Your person's extremely all over the place. But we're gonna start with these two. Alright. So the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Um your person is two things. Your person is highly intelligent and spiritually in tune, very strong intuition. Um and it's kind of connected to her well, intelligent, spiritually intelligent, so she's very in tune. She knows way more than you think, so don't I wouldn't lie to her or him. But I'm getting like her energy. I wouldn't lie to her. Is it I Love You Like a Love Song, Baby? That's Selena Gomez. I don't listen to her though, so I was like, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, so don't lie, because she's like literally a walking, talking lie detector. Extremely tap in. So like as a warden, just know that like if they ask you, hey, what did you do yesterday? Already answer the question as truthful, as clear as possible, because something that you did ping their intuition and it's like, that didn't sit right. So that's this is a warning. So they're very highly intelligent, tapped in. So their emotions are kind of disconnected, but it's not. So they give off like air sign, like a very air sign. So I'll put this here, right? Uh, so there's a lot of. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go here. So we have lovers and Ace of Cups, right? Your person uh, is feeling very like dreamy, romantic, very I got butterflies in my stomach, right? Especially when it comes to this connection, they it's kind of like they have rose tinted glasses on, but they don't. It's like they can see beyond the rose tinted glasses. It's like yes, they would love to have this dreamy, connection full of love, like lovers and an Ace of Cups. Like what more can you ask for, right? So they're very loving, but I'm gonna say this: outside of your connection, shorty going through it. Like, yo, we're gonna start. Our world is being fucking rocked. I don't know if they told you anything that's been going on. Oh, Gemini's when they a healed Gemini are spiritually tapped in, right? Even the ones that are currently trying to heal as far as they can are currently tapped in. So she's very, very smart, and her intuition is sharper than a knife. But she's going through it. I feel like she's kind of like personal. Like she's really, really personal on personal stuff, especially if it's a beginner stages of the connection where you two are still getting to know each other. So she's like not. It's not like she doesn't trust you with this information. She's not comfortable yet. I feel like it's more so if I tell him what's going on, he's gonna like disappear. Like that, like that's the type of energy I'm getting. Like if I tell him like how fucked up my life is right now, he's gonna disappear. Like, but she's going through a tower. She's going through it right now. Going through it. Look, we have five of swords sideways. Like she's overthinking a lot. It's like it's going back and forth, and then we have the five of wands, which it talks about conflict. Yeah, Talks about conflict. Like she has right now, she's going through mental conflict. So it's, how can I put it? So on the surface, like when you see her, she looks perfectly fine, well together. But internally, it's a fucking storm in there. It's mental overload. It's like, I would say panic mode in a horror movie. It's it's a lot going in there. It's a lot. So like if you try to have conversations face to face and she kind of like drifts off a little bit, it's because again she's in her head about a lot of things. See, we have a seven of wands. She's very guarded. Like I said, guarded, private, very guarded. So it's gonna take her a while to open up, but she's gonna open up eventually, right? Just don't take her quietness as like I'm not interested. It's like when air signs going through it, they tend to like disappear and just fade into the background, and they will try to like keep up socially, but they have to like get out their head first. So we have the Four of Cups and Eight of Cups, right? Uh, so this is something that she has to let go of somebody. I don't feel like it's somebody romantic. I feel like it's more of a friend. Like she had to let go of a friend recently, whether it's been like a couple weeks, couple months, and it's just now hitting her because again, to intellectualize their emotions first, and it once it hits, because I'm a Aquarius moon, so once we into intellectualize our emotions and out of random it's gonna pop up and we're gonna actually feel it. Start feeling emotions. She's feeling the friendship breakup, right? So it doesn't have nothing to do with you. It's just she's going through it at the moment. Let's see what else. Actually, yeah. Then I'll go to that one. Let's see what else. Her current feelings towards Prince. Okay, this I'm flying. Let's see. All right. Um, okay. So we have getting to know each other. Right? You guys are still in getting to know each other phase. Um, just enjoying your time together. So like I feel like she really likes it. Uh, I don't know, like from what I'm seeing, she kind of like smiles way more than usual when she's with you. It's kind of like I don't want to say peacocking, but like I don't know for some reason I was thinking about peacock. It's like she likes to, you put a smile on her a lot, so it's kind of gives like um a warm, glowy feeling, right? So then we have telepathy. Um, it's just sometimes if you're thinking about her, something might pop up, like a song or something. Like, for instance, the song like I said earlier, like how she feels about you, like I love you like a love song, baby. Like that's what it is. Like who doesn't love love songs? Like right? So that's like telepathy. It's not just like words or communicating through the mind. It's also like sending messages through music or just like if you're randomly thinking about them, somebody just randomly say something like they would say, or their perfume you might smell. Again, music. I feel like her spiritual team uses music a lot when it comes between you two. So like that's your thing, right? Here. She feels like you're becoming a safe space. Like I feel like the more you guys get to know each other and you don't place judgment upon her, like or just like for instance, like you know when somebody you tell somebody and they automatically judge you off bat, like oh, like you're that type of person, and don't do that. Don't judge nothing. Like just become like just be neutral or like supportive or like more understanding is, and it's gonna create a safe space between you two where she's gonna be able to tell you everything, everything, right? We have exciting news, so something might be coming up. I feel like it's more from her side telling you something. Like, so you might be the first person that knows. Like, this exciting news could be like job promotion. It's something like she's been wanting for a very long time and kept it a secret, and you're gonna be the first person to know. So that's really good. That's really good. Um, this is her higher self. It's telling her to have more self love, and self love could be just self care. Just focus more on herself. So try to encourage that. Like if she's talking to you and she's like, "I had a bad day," just be like, "Hey, why don't you go take a bubble bath or watch your favorite show or like just self care. Encourage self. She won't do it on her own. It was like she would keep putting it off, and now it's like I don't. I just want to say one of her love languages or something like she appreciates or act of service, something like that. All right. So we have three more. These are the three that. So we have love at first sight. Like love at first sight. I feel like it's more so on her end, but it could also be mutual. But I feel like because she's a Gemini, it's kind of delayed in reaction in that. Like, oh yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah, I like him a lot, and it's not knowing that like yeah, it's a mutual soul recognition, soul decision at the end of the day. Uh, I would say yes and no. On a soul level, she knows that it's very there's a love there, but she won't downright out say it until she's ready. So it's yes and no. That's why I say yes and no. We have vivid dreams and children. So this just speaks. Actually, this just screams spirit baby. So if you guys do, because at the end of the day, everything has to do with free will. I'm gonna emphasize that all the time. At the end of the day, if you two do choose to be long-term partners and go through like just go through life together as like husband and wife. Um, yeah, so this is like spirit is given. We're controlling, we're writing the wheel, but we only have so much say in it, and it's like it's like they're gonna start showing you dreams of like what could be happening. So don't kind of get like scared about it and thinking like, oh, it's just like you're unconscious. It's more like your spirit babies are showing you like how life could be if you guys were together, right? I'm gonna pull here. Um, oh, okay. I just want to point this out. So we have fire and ice, conflict, bull, and honor, right? Just this to me, this is just showing how like you conflict, like when you guys get into arguments, gonna look like fire and ice. Like it's gonna be like very stubborn energy when you guys argue. So like do it if you guys do need to do conflict resolution. Do it when none of you are mad or angry with each other, or just more calm and stuff, right? Uh, so we have fate cards, eggs, incubation, predictable clockwork. This just tells me like the connection's still growing, right? But everything was part of the grand scheme. Everything was part of the overall plan. Like you guys meeting each other was a fate in me. You guys being together is a fate in me. There's a reason for it. There's definitely a reason for, because like annual children healing. There's a lot of healing from that, right? Then there's green, prosperity, health, abundance. I'm a very big firm believer um that people, have connections that could either level them up or break them down. So with green here just shows me that this connection has ability to bring in more money. And then we have pen and creation. And this just tells me like you guys are going to be able to manifest the entire life that you want. So that's what I'm getting. Well, I do feel like she's very giddy about you. She really likes you a lot. But she's already just going through it. Just give her some grace. She's just going through it. But she really does like you. And I feel like you like her too, but you're just more, you can hide it a lot more than she can. Alright. Who's next? Thank you, Prince. Alright. Tell your friends about me. Crack myself up. So anybody else want to ask a question? You're welcome. Oh my god. So have you guys seen my ancestor video? I'm just gonna probably do more videos like that. Just teach people like how to do certain things. I think my next one's gonna be how to do candles and stuff. Alright, Daya. Let's just shuffle. So that's gonna be my next one. Because who doesn't need to know a little bit candle magic? In my opinion, I feel like candle magic is way more powerful as long as you like. Even when you start as a beginner and then you start leveling up with candle magic, I feel like you'd be unstoppable. That's just my opinion because I love me some candle magic. All right, Zaya wants to know any romantic connections coming towards me soon. I should do these in the freezer. All right. Daya wants to know is any romantic connection coming towards me soon. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Zaya girl. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, okay. Let's start with. Let's start with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Honestly, you've been putting out to the low key wanting. Like, it's like, yeah, I want a relationship, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, but this is you was putting out there like, hey, I want a relationship. Hey, give me, the person of my dreams, who I want, like stuff like that. I mean, we have the Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords here just talks about like how mentally you just exhausted, mentally exhausted with just dating and your love life. It's like I don't want to say it like this, but I'm just gonna say it because I don't sugarcoat nothing. It's just like, when is my turn? When is it worth it? Like stuff like that. It's like the typical normal thinking of like, you see other people in couples in relationship, or you see the cute little Instagram couples. Listen, that's all for show. I bet you they be fighting, kicking and screaming. I'm gonna be honest about that, right? Whatever you see in social media, it's all play on. It's all play on. There's very, very few that have genuine, healthy, loving social media couples. Very, very few. A lot of them has a lot of motherfucking issues. So if you see them, don't get mad. Just deal with, like, see the real couples, like people that are in your life that you've seen, know, dated, like pay attention to those. When you start seeing them a lot, or just people announcing marriage, engagement, soft launching boyfriends or girlfriends, that's usually just letting you know, like, yeah, your manifestation, your what you desire, right? So I just want to put that out there. So don't think it's anything to do with you, because it's happening, right? So you have the Temperance here. Daya, you're in healing. You're healing. You're healing. You're coming. Actually, you're coming out the other side of healing, right? You already did the inner work. You already did the, you know, I would say self empowerment, self care. You already did the healing. What you do and do not want to tolerate, all right? And then we have the Knight of Swords. This person is fast, like really, really fast. I don't feel like the connection is gonna move fast. I don't feel like it's gonna be one of those fast burn, like things that happen, like burn really fast and then just flicker off. No, this is just, they're coming, like your person's coming in fast. It's like very soon. Uh, like 3 weeks. I'm getting 3 weeks with this energy. So in 3 weeks, your person's coming in. So your person's right around the corner. So if you want to dye your hair, girl, do it. If you want to learn how to do makeup, do it. Like, just like, because sometimes what happens is when we're deeply in our feminine energy, it kind of like brings it in faster. But your person's like 3 weeks away. All right. Let me get into this. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. What more can that say? Like, Ace of Cups, yes, new beginning and love. Two of Cups is a romantic partnership. Now, if the love was what it came out, I would have lost my shit. But this means, yes, you have a potential connection coming in that's going to turn into a relationship, romance opening. I mean, like, even though a lot of people say don't start new connections during Mercury retrograde, But like this Mercury retrograde low key feels some type of different. I don't know. Is it me? It may be just me. But this Mercury retrograde feels a little different. A little different. Right? So this is how they see you. We have the Queen of Cups. They see you somebody who's very loving, nurturing, very in tune with their emotions. Like cancer or have cancer like somewhere in a big six. But it's definitely given, you know, emotional girl. Like it is what it is. You're gonna take it of it. It's given like a Maya papaya. That's what it's given, right? But then this person, we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. They're very stable, financially stable. They're grounded. It's given kind of, I want to say Aries energy mixed with like an Earth sign energy. So it could be it's given very much Taurus vibes because King of Pentacles is Taurus vibe with a little fire sign in it. Page of Wands. They're very adventurous, very spontaneous. So they might be just the type of person that texts you like at lunch, like, "Hey, be ready at 8 p.m. We're going out to dinner." Okay, sir, you got it. You got it, babes. Where we going? Size? Okay, you got it. Like that's the type of energy they coming with. Or it's like Christian Grey without the whole was it BDSM. That's what's given. Christian Grey without the whole sex room, red room, all that. That's not that. Um, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see what else. What else for Zaya? Oh, okay, girl. Let's see what else. Yes. All right. So here's what this deck has to say. For one, I'm gonna start with this. I, that raggedy bitch likes to do some shit. She likes to bring people that want to spin the block. So somebody's gonna come back and reconcile with you. I feel like one's a friend, one's like an ex. If you have like a friendship breakup within the last 6 to 9 months, they're gonna come back and just apologize, but you don't have to give them a seat at your table. Same thing with the ex that come back, but like, I'm sorry, I apologize for how I treated you. Cool, I accept the apology or not. It's up to you. But keep on pushing. They don't have a seat at your table, right? They don't have a seat. Um, we have this. We have let go control issues telling me that you you kind of hold on too tight to the connections. Not like you try to control it or just trying to like have it go a certain way. Like you just hold on too tight. And the more they like, let's for instance, if somebody tries to like move away or just like distance itself, you like grab right onto them and just pull them closer. So it's like you can't go until I say you can go. Like just girl, let them. You just trying to not be triggered in a sense. Like it's not bad. It's not. It's just like it was your type of defense mechanism, but you're learning out of that though. Is what I'm getting. And then you have this. You deserve love. Of course, they're gonna tell you you deserve love because you do. So don't even question nothing about it. You're gonna be getting to know each other. Look, getting to know each other. This came out. Getting to know each other, understanding one's likes, dislikes. Focus more on love language because that's gonna help you. And then if you want, we could do the whole astrology. I can make a video about that. How you could tell one's, victories. And I've been on point. So astrology, but I've been on point with that. And yeah, your person's very playful. Like I said, spontaneous, adventurous, very playful. It's gonna be a fun connection, a very, very fun. And yes, it's gonna lead to permanent, something very permanent engagement, which is like higher level commitment. So you guys may get engaged down the line. I honestly feel like I feel like it's gonna be 6 months to a year that they might, pop the question. And it's because they're certain. Being the King of Pentacles, they're very certain, they're very grounded. They're not rash to a decision. So like probably after 3 weeks of dating, they're most likely gonna know if they want to marry you or not. So it's gonna be an indication because if they did, they're gonna be like, okay, let's just cut it off. They're very stern about that. They're gonna cut it off. Yeah. So it's like I like you, you like me, so let's do this thing. That's the type of energy you're getting. I like you, you like me, let's go to down. I don't feel like you guys gonna do a city hall, but that's like the energy he's giving me. Like, let's do this. Let's see what else. Ah, yes. You know what? I be loving when the cards be chatting like this because they just be confirming what I be saying. Let me just pull a little more. Like, I really love this for you. Hold on. All right. Sometimes, they like to repeat cards to like emphasize some things. All right. Hold on. Let me just. Because they want. Even though they come out a certain way, I have to tell it a certain way. All right. So we're going to go with these two first. All right. So again, girl, they want to emphasize it. Control issues. Let, like 2 times. Just let it go. Just let it go. You already know. I know. You know. We talked about it. So they just want to emphasize. Want you to know, like, are you listening? Are you paying attention? Because when they do that and they bring out the cards twice, they just like, sis, are you hearing her? Like, so just let them know. Let your ancestors, your spirit team know, like, hey, yes, I understand. I have control issues. I'm working on it. Right. So let me put this could go up in the front. So now we have memories and third party. Right, memories and third party. So what's this telling me is that once this person comes in, there are gonna be people that are from your past are gonna try to come back and just try to it's a fear. Because what happens is when you start dating somebody brand new, you have exes coming out the woodworks, trying to tempt you. It's just the universe trying to say, like, trying to test you whether you want to go backwards or forward. Just ignore them. That's all we got to do. Just ignore them. All right. So here we go. Um, yeah. Like I said, some of them are going to come back with like an apology because, look, we have forgive and heal. And it's part of your growth, it's part of your transformation. It's so that you can let go of baggage that you held on from prior relationships, whether platonic or romantic, right? So now, here, we have law of attraction and inner fears. So law of attraction is telling me that this is something you manifested, right? Like I said before, you manifested Seven of Pentacles. You wanted this, you got it, right? You're gonna have fear. You're gonna have fear around it because again, you've been wounded. It's gonna bring up some fears. It's gonna bring up the triggers. Just work through it. Work through it. You got it. Just work through it. This person gives you butterflies. They give you butterflies, right? And now I'm hearing they're gonna give you some fanny flutters too. So fanny flutters. you know what fanny fluttered is, let me know. So now, here, magnetic souls. Like this is something that you're gonna. I don't know how to say it. Um, you and this person are gonna feel each other before. What's fanny flutters? So fanny flutters is like when your kitty is happy. So you have butterflies in your stomach, but you get butterflies in your kitty cat area. So that's what fanny flutters are. So it's just you're just happy on this. It's also an activation of um your womb area, your activation of your uh what is it, sacral chakra, and that has to do a lot with like your sexuality and just feeling how you feel to them. Right. So magnetic souls, like you guys are like it's giving like very faded connection. So like soulmate energy, like you guys can't be irresistible to each other. So like the more you guys try to fight the connection, the more it's gonna bring two together. You have fallen in love, so this is definitely a love connection that's happening. And I'm getting goosebumps. So you guys are gonna be falling in love. This is like your person, your end game, right? And like I said, learn each other's love language because the love language card came out. So it's very important to know the love language. So if they're time, make sure you express that. If there's quality, like learn each other's love language and work with that so that it could deepen the emotional connection and the bond you two have. All right. So your girl is coming in soon for you. That love is coming in soon. So be prepared, girl. Be prepared. Be prepared. I'm low key excited for you. Hopefully, it's at the end of Mercury retrograde because I think we're about started already. Full blown Mercury retrograde. All right. Anybody else wants to read in? All right, Vivian, what's your question? And Jessica wants general. All right. Shuffle. You're welcome. I want to know if I can job month. All right. Well, a job this month, and it has a good paying. Really wants to know will she find a job this month, and it's a good paying. Ooh. Uh, all right. Ooh, I'm putting too close to fire now. All right. So I have Subway for Mind Games Illusions. I feel like a lot of the jobs like you apply to, they're gonna play games. They're gonna be like, yeah, you need to do this interview, you need to do this interview. You hired, we got you. Like it's the same type of games they've been playing with everybody else that's been hiring. Like they will hire somebody and then like either ghost them or just say, hey, we no longer need you in the position. It's like that's what it's given. It's given like very much you're gonna be played with. Um, this month when you start applying the game, it's gonna be like it's gonna be very because if you have knife and sever, like some of them might offer you job positions just to like cut you off like before you even have a like start and get your first check. So it's given very much like let's play a game, like jigsaw, like let's play a game. Like it's very very childish behavior with getting it from like jobs and places you're applying this month. You are gonna feel like because we have first aid kit broken heart. You are gonna feel like you're gonna be down. It's gonna hurt. Your feelings are gonna be hurt, basically, right? It's not necessarily it's gonna break your heart, but your feelings are gonna be hurt because you're gonna feel like you're being toyed with. You're gonna feel like you're disrespected. It's like it's not gonna be fair to you. Like that's the feelings I'm getting, and you're gonna be in survival mode. Shark, we have shark survival mode, so you're gonna be very much like I need this to hurry up because look, time is slipping. You're gonna be very much like I don't have time. I need to find a job ASAP. I have bills to do, pay some well, bills to pay. Excuse me. Then we have predictable and clockwork. So we have orange, enthusiasm, excitement, more. I feel like this is like a new job. Like eventually, you're gonna have to go through like of the playing the games with the jobs. Find one that's you gonna feel genuine. It's gonna feel genuine in your heart and soul. Like yeah, this is the place I want to be. It feels like it's home zone. It's not chaotic. I do feel like it might be a work from home job, so you might have like uh get like computer and stuff like that they're gonna offer it to you. It's not like they're gonna take it from you, like ask you to pay for it and stuff like no, they're gonna offer like, hey, we have the equipment and stuff like that. So it's gonna feel wholesome. I feel like it's gonna be able to bring like some type of peace. Let's see what else. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? Yeah, look. But okay. But besides that, let me get these cards up. All right. I'm gonna put this here. Here. This here. Put your back. So yeah, see look. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, right? Five of Wands, conflict. There's gonna be games. There's gonna be issues, right? It's gonna be too many mind games. And the Five of Cups here, you see how the head looks like a labyrinth? Games. It's gonna be mental games on you. It's these jobs right now, the job market, they're just playing fucking games, and it's weighing mentally on a lot of people. So don't let it take root. If they play games, we're like, fuck it, I'm going to the next. Simple as that. Fuck it, I'm going to the next. Um, So you're on technically on a pause because we have the yeah. So we have the four of swords with the seven of swords, right? Both coffins, right? Right now, this is you. You're put in a space where you have to rest because you're doing too much. You're burning out. To be honest, you're burning out mentally, emotionally. You're feeling exhausted. Even if you don't talk about it, you're hitting burnout, right? And here, the Seven of Swords is you coming back after being taken out with hope, reflection. You're gonna feel brand new. So like Mercury retrograde, it might play with you. It might play with you a little bit more than it normally would. So it's given. We're gonna have you sit, reflect, and then when it's over, you're gonna be ending. So you're gonna be going through this cycle for a minute with jobs and stuff. So it's pretty much damn near the whole month of July, right? But then we have the Six of Cups. This new job's gonna feel like you've done it before. Like you've done it before. Or it's gonna be similar to an old job that you. But like it's given. I've done this before. It fits me. It feels like it's me and everything, right? And look, we have the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Talks about beginnings. You have brand new beginning of money. You're just gonna be really serious on the position you want, meaning like don't take any job. Like pick a position that you want and go for it. And also learn how to um see through the lies, see the lies of the tangles or the webs. I mean on the vines. So it's like those are the lies. So some company might try to sell you on a specific like, oh, this is a company culture, this is what we do, whatever, whatever. Um and your intuition is going to tell you, yeah, this is not for you. Listen to it. Don't be enticed by the dollar signs because what's going to happen is going to disrupt your peace, your inner peace, your inner harmony, and it's going to cause a lot of people, especially you, issues. Even the people that's there that you don't want to be. And then we have the Page of Wands here. So this is something that you're gonna like. Page of Wands is something that's like fun. It's never a dull moment. So they might do like fucking events. So like they might have a day where it's half Friday, or but you're still getting paid full time, like stuff like that. It's like a wholesome company is what I'm getting. All right. So nah, girl, get one that like talks to your soul. All right. So mm, I'm not liking this. Hold on. Right. So we have a thief and adjudication. So this is some like money theft. So this I feel like this goes beyond something that you could put your mind on. So basically there's gonna be a lawsuit coming up. So be prepared for that. Something has to deal with money theft. It could be a class action lawsuit dealing with theft of money. It could be charge extra, something not being handled correctly. Deal with contracts as well. So be aware of that, right? And we have imprisonment fair. Be wary of how you think, especially when it comes to like negative thoughts. I feel like normally you're good with dealing with it, but lately it's gonna become a problem, and it's gonna put you in a state of mind where it's gonna push you into a depression. You don't want that. So like, if the negative thoughts come up, let them think about it and disperse it. Like, okay, why do I think of that? Why do I feel this way? Why do I have this negative feeling? Is it mine or is it somebody else? Use your discernment, because I feel like it's somebody else's energy that is seeping into your energetic field and you're absorbing it, and they may be feeling better. So be aware of that. So like, if they're in a bad mood and you tend to be around them, and then like I don't know where you're in a bad mood and happy go lucky, they're like, oh, my mood changed. Yeah, you absorb their negative energy, the negative thinking, and it's gonna be bad. So be aware of that. Take showers, have energetic um protection around you, field. I There's so many videos I'm gonna make on how to do things. So I think people need to start protecting themselves energetically wise, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff, right? So yes. All right. So here about the job. So definitely a change is coming. So be aware of that. A change is coming. Especially when it comes to job. I'm also hearing like living situations. But the living situation is like 3 to 4 months probably. Because I'm seeing the number three, so 3 to 4 months. So now your job is, don't be aware, don't get scared because you're married and you're not gonna get married soon. But it's gonna be like, this job is gonna feel like very, you'll feel very committed to this job, right? And marriage, like it's a marriage, very committed, right? And who knows, you may or may not meet your person. You may meet them, right, at this new job, because we have main male privileged lady. You're the privileged lady. You're somebody who is very rich, spiritually, emotionally. Like, this is how like people see you when they see you. But this main person, they're gonna be lined up waiting for you. But I feel like it's gonna be like, once you hit like after your probation period in the job, that's when they're gonna like come up. But I don't feel like it's at the job, because if you work from home, you can't necessarily see them unless it's through the phone. But I feel like because you have this job, it's gonna bring them in a way. Let's see what else. Yeah. Yeah, look, see this one. Calling your soulmate. Yeah. So basically, that job is gonna have you feeling so good about yourself, so much in a higher vibration, that is, you're basically calling your soulmate. Right. So yeah, you're gonna have a job. Make sure the job and it's fit for you. Make sure you don't feel like you just taking anything just to have anything, because you're gonna be put in a place where you're gonna feel down about yourself. And remember, you do your energetic protection, protect your energy, your aura field. Make sure you're not absorbing other people's negative energy or just shitty moods. And I feel like you'll be good. I feel like you're gonna probably have a job that I'm saying like $21 that's gonna pay you. So that's like a good start. And I feel like it's something you're gonna love to do. And it's gonna be in the comfort of your own home. You're probably gonna save a lot of money. I know Jessica's next. She wants to join. Let me just shuffle. New job, new brand. Period. Yes. I teach you for these. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do lives every Wednesday. like Wednesdays are like my day right now. Like it's been really good. I might start doing. I might alternate between like computer, um, phone. So next week I might do mobile live. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do this. Jessica wanted a general. Give Jessica a general. All right. All right. Ancestor just wants a general reading. So, what message she needs to know? Alrighty then. Let's. This two came out sideways. All right, so we have the Hierophant that came out sideways along with uh, Justice, right? So something's being, to me, this is, it's given, something's being tested or something's about to change. Like you could be feeling different. Like, I'm getting like you're being more open minded to spirituality in a sense. Because the Hierophant talks about, besides marriage and stuff, but it's like also spiritual beliefs. And justice is like just balancing out, having like its karma and like stuff like that. So I feel like you're on the path or going to be on the path of is more aligned to you in heart and soul and spirit when it comes to like beliefs and which is gonna be like a tumbleweed. I don't know why I saw a tumbleweed. A tumbleweed or avalanche down to what everything else in life is gonna be more aligned to you. Right? And first of all, you have what, one, two, three, four, five, six major arcanas, which tells me that this is something that's it's happening soon. It's gonna be very, very drastic, and it's gonna be for your character growth. I know you don't hate development, so it's gonna be that because let me show you. We have the tower. This is this is how the light side looking up. More the mask is falling off, right? Then this is the shake up aftermath. Like things are people are falling off. So you might have ending a friendship, relationships, uh, family members. You might just stop talking to, uh, and it's just like really cutting things out from your life, right? And then here we have the dove, which talks about peace. So this is removing stuff to bring in peace. I seventh son, so it's removing stuff to bring in peace, right? Let me just do the major arcanas first. I'm gonna move that. All right. So now this is the star, right? You're gonna have a spiritual awakening. This is Jessica. This is like a spiritual awakening that you're gonna have. Cause look, right here, this ethereal person, the spirit form, yeah, spiritual awakening, and then this is like all just yeah. All right, welcome to the wave. So you're gonna be part of the people that are gonna be part of this new spiritual awakening, and then you're just like on the footstones of doing it, and it's about like healing and everything, right? This is how the star looks in the front: healing, wishing, hoping, just some type of inner knowing, and then behind is this is just awakening, spiritual awakening. Yeah, and then we have judgment here. So you're gonna have, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of avenues to choose from when it comes to which spiritual path you want to walk on. And I mean, honestly, if you're here um, with me, you're you're probably most likely I won't be probably be part of your spiritual path as long as it's up to you because at the end of the day, it's free will, right? So you want to go on. I'm getting like you have like three or four. It's not like at a crossroads. It's just like you're standing, and then you can go like this way, this way, and that way. So you're gonna have like a decision to make. So now we have temperance. This will this is gonna bring so much healing. You're gonna have to go through a lot of shadow work. I mean, there's workbooks for it. Um, Journaling helps with shadow work and just put your like thought pieces down. But you have a lot of healing here and a lot of balancing out energetic wise. And you're gonna be like, how can I? You're gonna be extreme, so you're gonna have to be grounded a lot during this. So that's the major arcanas, right? So like I said, when you have the shakeups, you're gonna be sad because this is the Five of Cups. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be looking like at past people, relationship, families, like who you no longer aligned to on the same frequency because they're gonna hinder your growth. You're gonna be sad about it. But if you see these two cups and you see that, it's gonna bring your soul tribe. It's gonna bring your divine partner. If you're not like married now, but like it's gonna be bring people that's gonna like level you up, and love is part of it too. So we have the Four of Pentacles here. And Four of Pentacles is like somebody who like hold on tight, but I feel like you're just gonna go with it freely. Like whatever path you choose, you're gonna be free. And then the torch, the torch is your guiding light, and you're just gonna be like, I go whatever I feel like my intuition is telling me to go. And you're gonna have this lightweight, but you're gonna be very much like Jesus take the wheel type of way. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So you're gonna be very hesitant on this journey. Um and it's because you're brand new, you don't wanna do nothing wrong. You like almost get like a little bit scared, but not full blown scared, but it's just like, all right, I'm just gonna put my big toe in first and then just like eventually walk into the water in total, right? Let's see here. Let's see what get out the wax. All right. We want to pick up, but we don't put that there. All right. One I was picking up deck, but this came off with it. So Ace of Wands, you're definitely entering a new phase, a new chapter in life, and I feel like it's gonna be led more through like what you're passionate about, what you want to do, and what you want to learn, and stuff like that. Right? Um, okay. Let me start here. So we have nail, crucify, snake, forbidden. Like I said, but the tower hits is going to remove people that are no longer aligned or kind of like snaky, evil towards you, talking behind your back. And what's happening is that they're gonna paint you the villain or crucify you or try to like put you down. Right? It's just revealing who they truly are. Then we have mixed signals, facilitate, union, mourn. You're gonna yeah, obviously you're gonna cry for these loss. You're gonna feel the loss, but at the same time, it's gonna be mixed signals because it's gonna be like I don't associate with people. Why do I care so much? And it's at the end of the day, we're human, and then we have a lot of emotions, and it's just one of those things where you have to feel it to go through it, and even if you don't like the person or not. But look, in the beginning, you're gonna feel very. We have gray, depressed, detached, unemotional. You're gonna feel numb in the beginning. It's because you're try not to get overwhelmed by emotion. So when this happens, you're gonna feel numb, that just in your own world, right? Then again, new beginning, door transformation, transition. You're gonna be entering a new phase of where you're gonna feel more peace than anything, more happiness than anything. Greener grass, worth it. You know, it's gonna like people are gonna tell you like, oh, if you change, nothing's gonna come. Don't listen because wherever you, that's where the grass is greener. All right, whatever you decide, where the grass is greener. So we have cloud shaped guardian angel, brown foundation. So you're gonna be very, like I said, you're just gonna feel a little bit chaotic over ground yourself, and you can't deal with it or deal with emotions because it's overwhelming. Your core, your guardian angel, your ancestors, ask them to help you, get through this, and just meditate, ground in, touch grass, just feel more um level head in a sense. And I'm not saying you're like hot headed or anything. It's just like when you get overwhelmed and you're gonna feel like you want to lash out, but grounding, breathing techniques help grounding as well. So we have 999 profound hand. Completion of a cycle is near. Yeah, so you're about to go through a cycle completion. That's why you have the door. That's why the Ace of Wands came out. You have new beginnings coming towards your way. And then we have 222 partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy. Yeah. So once these old people fall off, the new people are in, and you're still gonna have some old people that are still aligned to you. You're just gonna have to learn how to balance all connections coming towards you. So you're gonna get your like village, the people that see you, and people that you don't have to like water yourself or dim your light down for. Let's go here. All right. So card has to go. All right. So once before you finish actually complete your cycle, you're gonna have we have the hermit. So you're gonna be like in a period of like you're gonna be by yourself alone, just in reflecting, just like I said, figure things out, trying to figure out which path you want to go to. Right. Conflict, five of wands with the five of pentacles in reverse. This is not necessarily you. This is what the people that like who fall off, they're gonna feel like, you kicked them out unjustly or whatever, but it only matter to you and understand to you why they can't no more. So they're gonna kind of fight to try to come back in. Don't do it because it's gonna like derail you or delay you in your growth. We have the eight of wands, but once you, like I said, once you decide everything and how everything unfolds, everything else is gonna start moving fast. You're gonna start being extremely happy again. You're gonna start, meeting new people. You're gonna be in a place where you've never been before, and you're not gonna want to disrupt it because of anybody else. But that's what I'm getting for you, Jessica. Just fix this. Right, so let me just shuffle. All right, so I'm finished with Jessica. Does anybody else want to read it? I have about 10 minutes left, so probably got to do one person. Or we could just stay in chat. No, I'll stay in chat. So, again, I just want to say thank you guys for letting me read you, pull some cards. It's always a pleasure. Always enjoy it. Uh, I do have a lot of things coming into works. I do want to do more educational videos to teach you how to, just tap into your own power, your own um, divinity. Teach you how to honor your ancestors because your ancestors can move mountains. So check out my ancestor spirituality 101, building your spiritual foundation, because that will help you very, very much. Help you out a lot, honestly. Honoring your ancestors and how to speak to them through meditation. Next video I'm going to be planning on doing is how to do candle magic, how to connect uh, your desires, candle magic, putting your intentions, how to address them. But I will make it very, very simple that everybody can do. And then, again, like I said, there's levels to candle magic. So you might want to, do the simple one and then add more to it. And I was explaining like how can you add more to it, like basically a step-to-step guide, but like in separate videos. I want to do more. Still gonna do like more videos. I just haven't really figured out which one to do yet. But yeah, other than that, thank you. If you want to learn more, just like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to put the notification bell on so it can tell you when I'm online. And have a great day.